Now, just think about this, please.
Grandma, I've been doing nothing but.
You're really going to do this to your mother? The day before she gets married? A day that you have waited for how long? You're really going to do this to your sister, to yourself?
I've wanted a lot of things I'm never gonna get, Grandma. It doesn't give me a license to steal. We stole Brooke's life. She has nothing now except for a foundation named after you. You know, whether I do this with you or without you, once I walk out that door, I'm telling the truth. All of it, starting with my mother.
What is taking Grandma so long?
She's probably upstairs, cooking up a surprise for the bride-to-be.
Oh, no. No. In that case, I will forgive them. But for now, without further ado, it is time for everybody's favorite bridal shower game.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. No, I'm not playing Truth or Dare with Jackie, that's for sure.
Oh, baby.
What's truth or dare?
Okay, well, we are nice women, so we're gonna play nice. The first one is, how well do you know your groom?
Oh, gee, half of us have lived with him and half of us haven't.
Really?
We're not playing for money, are we?
Come in.
It's a bad time.
No. No, your mother's at Taylor's shower. Who would have thought you had a million things to do today? Well, you're getting married tomorrow.
All I have to do is show up.
Can I fix you a drink?
Yes.
Why are you again rushing into this thing, or does my asking make me a meddling old man?
I just don't feel like seeing anybody.
Mom, this isn't good. You're closing yourself up in the house. You're cringing every time the doorbell rings.
I need a little more time.
Hello. We brought shrimp scampi. And they won't be as tough as chewing gum this time because I'll be cooking.
That's very sweet of you wanting to do this for me.
Well, no, it's not sweet, you know.
We're not really sweet.
We're not sweet.
I'm just not really in the mood for company.
Well, that's good. We aren't either, so it'll just be us family.
You don't understand. I drove Ridge away, and he's getting married tomorrow. I'm so ashamed.
Yes, I know I'm rushing things.
Why?
Maybe I'm afraid of what I might do if I wait.
What you might do? Regarding Brooke, you mean?
Maybe I'm afraid I might forgive her.
I'm sorry.
Honey, we don't need apologies.
You know, I don't know how any of you can look at me right now.
Oh, stop.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine the day after tomorrow. Excuse me.
None of this should be happening. None of it. She needs to march right over to Taylor's house and tell everyone that Thomas is lying.
All right, you're feeling guilty.
Yeah, after what I did?
And perhaps a little regretful. Deal with it.
Wait a minute, Stephanie. Regret and guilt, these...
Stop it. This is a test. All right? You're going to make a decision. You've made a decision, and you do it in just a moment. And it's true. You deal with the consequences of that decision for the rest of your life. I thought you were man enough to do this. Am I wrong?
I don't trust myself to say anything about Brooke right now.
I know.
Your mother has taken a kind of grim pleasure in driving home to me the fact that I only thought I knew Brooke. Maybe she's right. Maybe anybody you know, no matter how well, is capable of doing things you don't expect.
Oh, I don't know. Not exactly what you'd call full of surprises these days.
No? You're getting married tomorrow.
True.
And when I was married to Brooke, you No need to get into all that.
You have every right to.
I've always had that. The day will come when you forgive them, Rich. And you'll pay a price, a very definite price. But it's going to be your turn to pay it.
I know, you think I'm in denial, that I'm not facing reality.
I think that you love your mother, and we love her too. Nothing's going to change that. But we have to believe her when she says that she accepts what happened.
Dinner's ready. Is Brooke still upstairs?
Can I ask you guys something?
Yeah.
What drugs have you done in your life? Okay. I know you're my aunts and you're supposed to plead the fifth on that one. But, okay, if you're on LSD or speed, or even if you've had, too many martinis, does it completely change you into like a totally different person?
Well, it can definitely lower your inhibitions.
Okay, fine. It'll make you do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do when you're sober. But, I mean, will it make you do things that you would never, ever, ever think twice about doing in the first place?
I would say the answer to that is no.
Then why are you and some of the people closest to you so willing to believe that you were sexual with Thomas?
Look, Stephanie, I love you, but I can't stand here and let you tell him that he's not man enough because he wants to correct the damage he's done.
I'm sorry that Tom found it necessary to drag you into our family business because it's really none of your affair.
Okay, well, what you're doing to him, that is my business.
Oh, is there some committed relationship here that I'm unaware of?
Yes, since I committed myself to helping people who have the guts and the conviction to turn their lives around, which is what I thought you were doing.
If you do this, you'll destroy whatever relationship is left with your father.
So what you're saying is keeping quiet out of fear, that's the strong thing to do.
You want me to say that we've done the wrong thing? Fine. What we did was wrong. It changes nothing, Tom. Two wrongs don't make a right, but sometimes there's no other way.
Grandma, what does that have to do with anything? Brooke never took anything from me.
You just stood here a moment ago and said we stole her life. The only stealing that went on is she stole your mother's marriage. Your mother is an intelligent, competent woman. It was a big, hard, knockdown, drag-out fight, but Brooke did it. And she stole my husband, and she married your Uncle Thorne for crying out loud.
Fine.
So I'm sure what you're feeling is more than justified, but that's not how Thomas feels. Stephanie, do not use him to fight your battles.
My battles? What the hell do I win here? For crying out loud, I could be dead in a year. Come on. It's his parents' happiness. It belongs to them, not to me. An eye for an eye, honey. Harsh as it sounds, sometimes it's the only justice you get in life.